van life is officially starting now again. Now I have my van back. My Romeo. I got him yesterday. I had to get 3 buses, one from Dunfermline to Aberdeen, and then Aberdeen to Old Meldrum, and Old Meldrum to Tariff, or Tara, or whatever it's called. But the interesting thing is, we got on the bus so we got the bus Dunfermline to Aberdeen, and then we had to get a wee smaller bus. Don't know where I'm going here. This is a bit of a junction. We'll just make it up. And I just follow Google Maps for like public transport these days because it's bloody brilliant, especially when you've got loads of different buses to sort of navigate. And it said that you had to get on the X35 to Old Meldrum, and then when you get to Old Meldrum, you get off and then you get on the 35. And you think, that's interesting, that it's 2 different, like the same bus, but different, and you have to get off anyway. And so, yeah, get off at Old Meldrum. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure we didn't need to get off. We could have just gone all the way up to Tariff. And we look at the wee sign on the board, and right enough. So yeah, never mind. Google Maps has let me down, but it was still pretty good. Then we can get lunch, so that was fine. So yeah, about a 5.5 hour journey to get up to Tariff, to the TCC services, which were fixing my air suspension, VB air suspension. Great guy, Malcolm's been super helpful, and the ladies were lovely when I went to pick up the van. Glorious day, lovely, beautiful. Not like today, because I've got my rain jacket on again. That's classic Scotland. And yeah, and then we drove it down just about a couple of hours, 2.5 hours, back to a wee place called Cupar. Cupar's not wee actually, it's reasonably big, but where we parked is just outside, and it's this beautiful woodland, amazing parking area for camper vans and stuff. Well, I guess just for all cars, but it's great if you have got camper vans, and even if you have motorhomes, there's loads of space. And it's all just like, all the space is just tucked away in the woodlands. It's absolutely beautiful. And got this massive area of woodlands to go for a walk in the morning. And you'll notice I don't have my little wee doggy with me. So he's still staying with my friend because of the public transport journey yesterday. It just wouldn't have been ideal. So yeah, well, I've got my van back now, and I had my first night again in it, which was great. Had some pasta, classic, for dinner, and yeah, I just sleep so well in it, so well. So especially in weather just now, you can have the pop top up, just get that proper fresh air and it feels good. So Scottish summers are great for that. Oh, heavy rain now. Nice. I should say, I did say you were going to get authenticity in this channel. So yeah, fully woken up, not washed my face, nothing, and here we are. And not brush my hair or anything, but who cares? This is real life, right? Especially van life. Van life is definitely not glamorous. It's fucking amazing. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. But yeah, you're gonna be a bit grubby. I've already found a wee spot for a pee. Thankfully it's not very quiet. You can only assess based on number of cars in the car park. There was one. And this woodland is massive, and I already passed 2 people, and I was like, well, I guess you guys are going back to your car. So I was pretty safe. But honestly, you gotta go. So it's, yeah, really glad to have the van life back now, to start van life. And this week, unfortunately, because obviously the van went tits up just before I was moving out, I didn't have the proper time to like get it all ready per se for like, because obviously I've had it for like 2.5 years, and I've been away on big trips, but normally when you go away on big trips, you just like put what you need in it and then you take it out again. But I had planned to like sort of kit it out with more stuff for life, obviously. Whereas at the moment, all that's sort of sitting in storage. So it's not like I can just, well, I can, let's face it, I can just jump in and off I go. But the ideal scenario would be I can get it all sorted and stuff. So that's this week's plan. So I'm still kind of staying at my friend's house this week, intermittently. Plus, we're going to the cinema on Thursday to see The Odyssey. So yeah, so there's a bunch of us going to see that. So may as well just stay and get sorted. And then a wee trip at the weekend to Pittenweem. So my friend is an extremely talented potter. She has set up a business, gosh, many years ago now, but it's amazing how it's totally grown, called Linlithgow Pottery in Linlithgow. It's an amazing historic town in Scotland, so definitely recommend you to check that out. Beautiful, got an incredible palace there, incredible loch. Anyway, Zibah, yes, her name is Zibah, and she has Linlithgow Pottery, and she will be up at Pittenweem Festival this week. Well, this week, yes, so it starts on Friday night and it runs for a whole week. So I went last year to see her, so I'll be doing it again this year, and I'm taking my sister and her boyfriend in the van as well. So I'll have a wee van sleepover, so we'll go through on Friday. We'll go there for the opening, which is like 7 till 9 on Friday night. My sister and her boyfriend will stay in my van up at the pop top, and I'll stay in my best bit, which is I prefer to sleep down in the van. So I've got a VW California, and it's, yeah, I just love it. I think the downstairs, for me preferably, I prefer it. That's an awful sentence. I prefer to sleep on that double bed downstairs. And I know a lot of people find it, sorry, this is all rickety, but my arm's hurting me. It's all effort to get the bed in and out and stuff, but actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's like 1 minute, really. I've timed it. It's like 1 minute to get the bed out, and then 1 minute to get the bed away. So it's not that big of a deal, and I prefer it. All right, back we go. It's not a dead end, but oh, my arm. Woo-hoo-hoo. Selfie stick again. It's hilarious actually, because what I noticed, when I have the most inspiration for one of these videos is when I don't have anything other than my phone. So when I'm prepared and I have my selfie stick, I got my microphone and all that sort of jazz, like nothing comes to me. So apologies if the sound quality is bleh and you got shaky camera, but we're not here for perfect, are we? We're here for authentic living, I hope. If you're not, then sorry. If you are, then great to have you here. This is my goofy side. I feel very hyper. I was very much like this yesterday as well, so just excited to get the van back and next chapter starting. So yeah, Pittenweem this weekend, cinema on Thursday. What else have we got? Oh, exciting life. I'm going to my first ever podiatrist appointment on Wednesday. We'll see what that brings. Yeah, so it's going to be a great week. I'll sort of do a wee summary at the end of the week. I think that'll be quite good. So on like the Sunday or something, I'll do a wee rundown of what's happened and how we're getting on first week. Which, like I say, doesn't really count. I still have a bit of luxury staying at my friend's-ish. I still will be in the van mostly, but anyway. Why am I coming up with excuses? That's still good. Anyway, oh, this rain. By the way, this is one of my most favourite things in the whole wide world, is being out in these kind of forests. Full stop. But also, when it's raining like this, it's just take a moment and enjoy it. So it sounds a bit soppy, but it's just, look, hi Leaf. This is what you'll get on this channel. Cuckoo lady. Anyway, this is if you're new here to this video, I am very new on this channel. I think only a couple of weeks now since I started, and so I've got a couple other videos out there for you to check out. One's my ramblings on where I am in life just now, my midlife awakening, how I perceive it as. Check that out. It's quite a long one, but bear with. It's maybe a bit more serious. What else have I got? Just a couple other little snippets of van life, which, yeah, just when something pops into my head, I'm like, ah. And then a bit more of another sort of serious one, but also a bit of snippets of my holiday in Croatia last week. Just had a bit of an incident with a white van man. I'm not really one to feel uncomfortable in situations like that, but this time I did. But I think the main bit of that video is just little snippets of how beautiful Dubrovnik was and how much I had a good time. Right, swapping hands again. So I'm sure there's something else I wanted to share with you, but we'll leave it at that. Long enough ramblings as it is. Honestly, my friends get voice notes that are like 30 minutes. So I do have a tendency to go on and on and on about stuff. So, but yeah, tell me your stories. If you are a van lifer, where are you? When did you start? And what's been your most memorable moment? If you're not a van lifer, but you're in this amazing journey of self-discovery, or maybe not, maybe you're just curious and you want to be, or just anything, just tell me your story, who you are and where you're from. I just love meeting people. This is what I'm really enjoying about van life in particular, is just all the people that you meet, and obviously just the different cultures, different stories, life experiences, just amazing. So I'm always intrigued to know who's out there, certainly who's crazy enough to listen to what are we at now, 11 minutes. Jeez, oh, last time I checked it was 8 minutes. 11 minutes of rambling. So yeah, leaving it at that. Check out my other videos, and I will speak to you on Sunday. Bye.